does Rivers Cuomo from Weezer
I know, random, right?
end up in this?
I was so fortunate on this project to be paired up with some of the best producers in the business and writers, and it literally, each thing that came in, each development, just I was blown away. Every time somebody else came on board, I was like, what? And Greg Wells, who's an amazing producer, had a relationship with Rivers. They've worked together before, and they had been writing together, and they had written this song together. And Greg showed it to me, and I thought it was really cool. So we sat down in the room with Rivers, and I editorialized on it a little bit. So I got my little writing credit on there, and we recorded it.
So you got a man?
No.
No.
No. I don't really have time for a man right now, I don't think.
Really?
No, it's pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, I would like it. I think it would be nice. I am a romantic at heart. And, you know, until my life slows down a little bit, I'll just keep being a romantic in my own imagination. And in the meantime, I'll just be a rock star about things.
What's your type?
You know, I think as I'm getting older, I'm realizing more and more that that a type is so much more about, you know, here and here,
Sure.
as opposed to.
Well, what is it that you look for? What do you like? What turns you on?
The thing is that I think because I'm going through so many changes in my life, my lifestyle is completely different now than it was 8 months ago.
A year ago, yeah.
A year ago. I don't really know. I'm in like this, it's a really exciting time because I feel like I'm rediscovering myself in many ways. And like, I have to adjust based on how my life has changed. And so I don't really know. I feel like for the longest time, I liked being kind of a fixer and a provider type character in a relationship. I usually went for guys that were younger, that needed some sort of help, as far like whether it was emotional support or encouragement in their career. Like I found that was like a pattern for me. And now I think I'm in a position where maybe I need somebody to help take care of me a little bit. You know, there's a lot going on. So I think at the end of the day, what I'm going to learn and what I'm going to find is hopefully, you know, a relationship that's balanced, that goes both ways. You know, that it's mutually supportive.
You want to get married one day?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's an important thing to some people, but to
Yeah,
you, like.
I mean, I've only had like one major relationship where I was like in love and it was long term. I don't really know a lot about relationships. I'm still really kind of a child when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
Or like a teenager. I'm almost like a teenager when it comes to relationships sometimes. I've learned a lot about life and I've traveled and I've gone through a lot, but when it comes to love, I'm kind of like, I'm still trying to figure it out.
But you like kissing girls.
And every once in a while, get a drink in me, a pretty girl with a good set of lips. Yeah, no, I think women are beautiful. I mean, that's this thing I keep talking about. And that's another thing I get all this heat for. What's he talking about? He's gay. Well, does that mean I can't kiss a girl? I don't know. Girls are cute.
Well, what is the difference between kissing a guy and kissing a girl?
Well, there's one major difference.
Well, no, but I mean, when you're in that experience, I mean, like, you know, is there a...
The chemistry's different. It's a different reaction, you know, a different physical reaction. But I think a lot of girls love it. Like, love the idea of like, oh, I'm gonna make out with my gay friend, you know?
Oh, girls love that.
That's all the time.
They love that.
Yeah, so it's not, you know, unheard of.
No, you could get to make out with a lot of girls that I couldn't. Because it's like, well, it's Adam. It's not going to go that much further. He's not going to be looking for much more.
Yeah, there's like, I think that there's a little bit of like a safety in it almost, because it's not quite as threatening.
But they want to try.
Turn you.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. It's hilarious to me.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, probably not. But yeah, listen, like I said, you know, I had my psychedelic experiences. I have new needs now. I don't rule anything out. I'm very open-minded.
Okay.
But probably not.